Hi there, Gemini, and welcome to your reading for November 15th to 30th, 2021. This is a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comments section below. So we're just going to get we're going to get some cards of overall energy from these crystal oracle cards, and then we'll get into your reading. I'd like you to think of a question though, and then by the time I get to the outcome card, I'll tell you if that card means yes or no in relation to your question. We'll get some cards of clarification. We'll get maybe some other cards of insight and advice. But let's just see what maybe the overall energy you're having, or what you may need help with during this 2-week time frame. Or there's so many coming out. Maybe you need lots of help during this time frame, Gemini. What's going on with you? Just get one. Thank you. Okay, let's see what this one has to say. It is selenite. So that is the crystal that come up for you. So who needs selenite? So healers, believers, currently cleansing. You know, if you're cleansing, going on a juice cleanse, or maybe you guys are cleansing yourself from social media, something like that, hey? So you need to use this when you move into a new space and want any lingering bad juju to vamoose. So when you pray to the gods above, and when you've been working with crystals and want to clear away energy that they may have picked up in the process. So selenite clears that. So clear your path to enlightenment. So maybe you're trying to clear something out, you're moving to a new space, that kind of thing for you, Gemini. But let's just get into your reading here. Let's see what we have for you. So the current energy or the current situation during this time frame, that one did want to come, but let's just see what your cards have to say. So your current present situation, let's look at that. What is your current situation? Okay, so wow. You have the King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. So this is you feeling very content and happy and satisfied, and, you know, you have deep emotions here, but you could be dealing with a water sign that has deep emotions for you, but you're very content. You feel very stable and grounded here with this Ten of Pentacles. Could be dealing with an earth sign as well, Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, or water sign, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. So let's see what's the influence. Interesting. So you have the Three of Swords coming out as the influence. So to me, this is like you're focusing on the negative aspects. Like this is here for you, but you're focusing on the negative aspects of it. So the things that are going wrong in your stability, the things that are going wrong in your love life here, Gemini. It looks like that's what you're focusing on, the things that aren't, that are causing you grief is what you're focused on, or what, it's causing you grief in some way, shape, or fashion, or you're focused on that grief or the negative aspects of these situations. And at the base of the situation, you have the Ace of Swords. So this is like truth, clarity. You're getting some insight in a situation when the Ace of Swords comes out. But this is like, following your intuition, speaking your truth in a situation here, Gemini. You might be speaking your truth. We'll get some cards of clarification and stuff at the end too. And in the most recent immediate past, you're with the Four of Pentacles. So this is you kind of worried about money. You kind of like maybe focused on budgeting. How are you going to pay stuff back? What are you going to do? Money. Like really kind of concerned about how you're spending money. Is you're being trying to be kind of thrifty here, and maybe careful with your finances right now, Gemini. What's your overall attitude? What is your overall attitude about this? We have the Ten of Swords. Okay, so you want something to end. You want to bring an ending to a situation. You just want, you want new beginnings, but maybe in a situation you feel like someone has been kind of backstabbed you, someone that you thought, you could trust, someone that you thought loved you, that kind of thing. You feel backstabbed here. You feel like there needs to be an ending, and that's a very interesting card here. So let's go on to your immediate future. What's coming in for your immediate future? We have two cards coming out here. So we have the Knight of Swords in reverse, and we have the Eight of Pentacles. So at work here, there is something going on for you that, someone who seems very shifty in the background. Someone's kind of like, kind of talking behind your back, that kind of thing with the Knight of Swords in reverse. It's not a very, pleasant energy. It just kind of lingers around. And to me, with the Eight of Pentacles, it's like, you see this, this is going on, and, but you're still putting the effort in, the energy in to your work situation. Interesting. Okay, what about you? What are you fearing in this situation? Oh, thank you. Okay, the Page of Pentacles. So you're fearing that there is going to be no new starts. You're not going to be able to, someone maybe isn't going to be able to spend as much time as you'd like them to, or someone isn't valuing you and giving you the gifts or giving you the time and attention that you need here is what you're kind of afraid of here. Is you're not being communicated with properly, that kind of thing is what your fears are here. Wow, that's too many. So let's see how the others see you, or if there's something in your environment that is affecting you during this time frame. And we have the Wheel of Fortune. So to me, when this comes out in the environmental position, it's kind of like, or how others are seeing you, like this is destined. This is like the wheel. This is like ups and downs in life. And, sometimes things are good and sometimes things are not so good. And around it goes, right? So I don't know where maybe people think that you're pretty fortunate, or maybe you're kind of on the downside of this, but we'll get clarifiers and just to find out a little bit more about that Wheel of Fortune. And what are you really hoping for, Gemini, during this time frame? What are your wishes during this time frame? What are you wishing for? What are you hoping for? Thank you. You got the Magician. Beautiful. So you want to be able to manifest what you want here. You have the tools, you have everything you need, and you want things to work out the way you plan them here. You want to be able to just have everything running smoothly and have everything go your way here is what you're hoping for. And let's look at the outcome card, Gemini. What is the outcome for you during this time frame? November 15th to 30th. We have Temperance. So yes, an answer to your question. But with this one, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. You need to have a lot of patience. You need to bring balance and harmony and really consider both sides of a situation here during this time frame. And like I say, you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. But yes, an answer to your question. Okay, let's see more about this King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. It's like, someone that you thought was stable, that loved you, maybe has really disappointed you here. They've been, you feel a little bit backstabbed is what I'm getting. Interesting, yeah, because somebody's keeping, someone maybe let out a secret of yours here. Someone was talking maybe behind your back and wasn't keeping your secrets here. They were just talking to everyone about the situation. Interesting. How about this Ten of Pentacles? Why is this going to clarify on this Ten of Pentacles? Thank you. And we have the Tower. And yeah, there's too many here, but the Tower did flip over. So yeah, so that here, this is something where you feel like your stability is shaken, your foundation is shaken to the core here. Like your stable home, how you thought things were going to go was kind of like just kind of rocked. There's a bit of a crisis here, and it can be to do with someone like talking behind your back. Like, yeah, I just feel like backstabbing here, especially the Three of Swords is the influence, because this is bringing you grief. Something that you thought was going to make you happy has brought you grief. Yeah, you got the Six of Pentacles in reverse. There's not equal give and take in a situation here. You got more money going out than you got coming in, and it's kind of, it's disappointing, and it's rocking your foundation and your stability. And maybe someone discloses something about, maybe your financial situation, maybe your feelings, maybe something you said, and, it just creates this whirlwind of not good stuff. The Ace of Swords, get a clarifier, and the Ten of Wands. So whatever this truth was, or sometimes speaking your truth or feels like a burden to you here. You're maybe not asking friends for help when you need it, Gemini. But yeah, this truth that you've learned has, been a bit of burden, made you feel burdened here. Like there's too much going on. There's too much work maybe during this time frame. What about this Four of Pentacles? You're really worried about your money. You're really concerned about how your finances are going to go, maybe budgeting, really paying attention to that. Wow. Okay, so we have the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So with the Knight of Pentacles and the Five of Wands, it's kind of like, this takes a long time, and you have to really kind of fight hard for your finances here in the recent past. There's like a lot of pettiness over finances. It's taking a long time. You're keeping your commitments. You're doing what you're supposed to do so that you can, pay off or keep your money here. And so, yeah, it's just interesting. What about this Ten of Swords? Why is this Ten of Swords here in your overall attitude? Yeah, you got the Seven of Pentacles. So, you're kind of just waiting around. You're kind of waiting for things to end. You're kind of not really, you're looking at it like you thought, well, I've invested in this and now maybe I should just move on and put an ending to this. But I do feel like someone feels a little bit stabbed in the back here, especially with this Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords here in reverse? This is restless energy. This is, you know, kind of a, Queen of Pentacles, or Nine of Pentacles. So this is like someone maybe that's independent and, you know, they have everything that they need here, but you feel kind of stabbed in the back by this person, somebody that maybe you thought, you know, that you trusted or that you valued at work or even in your home situation. Let's get a clarifier on this Eight of Pentacles. Thank you. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. So yeah, ups and downs here, you know, ups and downs, lots of kind of ups and downs during this period. It's not, and it's interesting that the outcome is temperance. So, you know, you need to have balance, you need to have peace and harmony. You need to kind of just balance your emotions during this time frame because lots of ups and downs here coming in, I see. Okay, the Page of Pentacles, so your fears, you're just maybe a little bit worried about the future and what that's going to look like here. And you're kind of afraid of waiting too long. Like you're just not wanting to have to wait around either. Let's get a clarifier on this Wheel of Fortune. Let's get a clarifier on this Wheel of Fortune. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, again with the Sagittarius. So to me, it's like, yeah, it's just this up and down energy. So it's back and forth, whatever this is going on during this time frame. And you just really want things to work out with the Magician. You want things to work out how you planned. You probably have some plans in place or you're thinking about how things are going to go. And you just want it to go your way, right? So you're just hoping for that positive attitude, that happy new start, just that, you know, that elation of, you know, this is a brand new beginning and you just want to start it that way. You want to be positive here with the Sun card. Could be dealing with a Leo too for some of you. How about this Temperance though in the outcome? So you need balance and you're going to need, good grief, you're going to need some balance. You're going to need some, you know, patience here. And we got the Eight of Swords here. So yeah, because you're going to be in your thoughts a lot. You're going to feel stuck. You're going to feel stuck and maybe by this. You're going to feel a little bit trapped. You're going to feel like a little bit, you know, stuck in a maybe mental prison here during this time frame. And you're just going to need to have some balance, peace, and harmony to try and find, you know, find that peace. So again, here, clear your path. You know, clear your path with this. Need to like get rid of maybe some of that lingering bad juju for you, hey? Okay, let's see what some other cards of insight or advice is for you, Gemini, during this time frame, and then I'll close the reading. All right, let's see for Gemini. What was that, too many? Well, we'll go with them. There's 4 there, so let's see what they all have to say. You are a powerful light worker. Interesting. So it's safe for you to be powerful. Your spiritual power brings great blessings in loving service to the divine. Let's see what this is. This one says base chakra. So choose only positive thoughts to describe your home, career, and finances as your words determine your outcome. That's that Magician, right? So, and then God box. Oh, interesting. Write any worries, concerns, or desires on a piece of paper that you put on a special container called the God box as a way of letting go and allowing the divine to help you. So yeah, if you're having trouble letting go and finding balance, and singing and dancing comes in here. So express yourself and awaken your psychic senses through the magical power of music and movement. So maybe some of you are going to be, you know, attending a music event or doing some music or playing some music. I just want to read a little bit about that God box and see what it says. I don't think I ever got that one before. It's interesting. These are interesting cards for sure. So let's see what it says about God box. So it says here, so the angels want to relieve you of your burden and worry by giving you a physical method for releasing your cares to heaven. Writing down your prayers, requests, or worries for divine intervention is an effective way to work in partnership with God and the angels. You can write something short or lengthy and you'll receive the same results. What matters, sorry, I have to turn the page. What matters most is that you write from the heart and then give the paper to heaven or what to the universe, however you view it, symbolically, either by burning it, putting it in the freezer, burying it, and then, or putting the paper in a God box, basically. So yeah, so just release those worries. Try and give your worries away or let go. And, you know, because this is like with the Wheel of Fortune coming out twice here, once in reverse, this is something that's just destined. And it's just the way, you know, it's the ups and downs, you know, it's some ups and downs going on right now, but you got this, Gemini. that is the reading I have for you. I do want to thank you for joining me. And if you like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. And I'll see you in the beginning of December.